bipartisan deals negotiated and led by the Speaker of the House. What role exactly is he playing here?
It's kind of interesting. We have a president, we have a vice president, we have a speaker. It feels like as if Elon Musk is our prime minister. And I spoke with Elon a couple of times this week. I think many of us
unelected.
Well, unelected, but I mean, he has a voice, and I think large part of that voice is a reflection of the voice of the people.
Yeah, is it like, I know that there are people who like Elon Musk on Twitter, and my heart goes out to those people. I hate that they have ended up in that very sad position, but like, should a guy who just has money have all this influence? Like, and in particular, like maybe this seems like a stupid thing to point out, but like when your whole thing is we're populists, the Dems weren't paying attention to the regular people, we're the ones, and their stance is, well, obviously a billionaire gets to call the shots. Like they're not even questioning that. And you couple that with the fact that his cabinet is, wealthier than gods. Like everything about this administration, even before it's in power, is utterly deferential to the wealthiest people in the country. And the government always is, obviously. The Democratic Party loves their donors and everything too, but like this goes beyond that. This goes beyond past Republican administrations. I don't know how more they could genuflect to the wealthy in this country. And I think that Musk is not the extent of it, but like, to not slap him down even just symbolically just seems like, do you want him to be utterly in charge of your party? Do you want him to be choosing who gets to be a Republican in the future because he can just afford to fund 30 challengers to you if he wants to? That just seems like a weird place to like be willing to see your party go. But what do you think, Garrison?
I think that this is a part of a generations long push to make it seem as though rich people are just inherently better. They are just inherently more moral, they're smarter, they are better for us, they know what to do. And the fact that this party is willing to so publicly hand over the reins in what people have been calling an oligarchy, it's interesting to me. We haven't been having these kinds of conversations about the way that money and politics and power are really what's driving the kind of outcomes in this country. We haven't really had these conversations in a very, very long time. And so to see them being had in such a public way, and even to have kind of a mascot in Elon Musk as this person who is more or less the face of this kind of money in politics disgustingness. It's really interesting. And I agree with you, John. I feel like the smart move would be to downplay it as much as possible, to say that, hey, this South African born, billionaire is cool, but he's not running our country. This is America. But the fact that they are unwilling to do that says a lot about how they are beholden to the money that Elon Musk possesses and the influence that comes with that money.
Yeah, and we'll end on this. It's just so strange to see the right, like you'll have Alex Jones being like, no, obviously it's awesome that a foreign-born billionaire just sweeps in and takes over. Like, how many segments has he done about George Soros? At the same time that he's like cheering the creation of massive concentration camps at the border after he did all that Jade Fire operation, whatever. Like everything that they used to say the government shouldn't do, shouldn't be, they jump in it now. They love it because the money's on their side. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?